Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome if you are new. So today's video is going to be an organise my yarn collection. I'm standing here looking at my yarn collection going, I have no idea if this is going to fit in my storage unit. Also, while I'm doing that, I'm obviously going to go through with you on what yarn I bought, what projects you can use it for, other bits and bobs that go with it. If you don't already know, I do crochet, so I do a lot of projects and I have my own little business too. So yeah, I'm just going to crack on because I need to get this done, and I hope you do enjoy the video and get some inspiration from it. So literally recently I have bought loads of thin yarn because obviously I have literally just undergone, however you say, the granny square stitch. You can't even see my face. So the granny square stitch. So the granny square stitch is like, I don't know if I can, I've got a little book here that shows you all the stitches and that. I'm really not sure if it has a picture on here of it. If it is, awesome. If there isn't, then. But it's like a blanket stitch sort of thing. So if you don't know already, that is the granny square stitch. So I have just undergone that, and that's where all my blankets have been sold. They're pretty good. So I use these thin yarn. So this is the Bonus DK Extra Value Hayfield. So it is machine washable and it is 100 grams and it can tumble dry. This is a 4mm hook and a 4mm with knitting needles if you are knitting. Of course I'm not, and it is 100% acrylic, so I always get 2 of each because a good project, a big project always needs more than one. So I'm just going to start with this one. So, and I've got loads of Bonus DK because I feel like they're just so much better to use than non-acrylic. So I've literally just chucked all my yarn on the bed and I've now just got to try and fish everything out. So I'm going to go with these to hope that this is still in. Here we go. So I have these So Crafty baby yarn Rose Bloom. You guys, if you crochet, you do know where this is from. It is from Aldi, and previous yarn is from Hobbycraft, okay, in UK, anywhere. You can buy it online, in the store. I think it's like £3 or something like that. It's not too pricey. So Crafty baby yarn Rose Bloom. It doesn't, it's 8mm, but for good stitch I use 6.5 maybe, 6. Yeah, so it does come in a pack of 4 when you buy it in Aldi. I think they were £8 for 4 of them. So they had blue, they had pink, and I think they had some white at a point as well, and blue. So I think I already said blue, but yeah, these were £8, and I think, okay, here we go. So 100 grams. In accordance, it's 100% polyester, wash dark colours separately, keep away from fire. It's Aldi and can't iron it. It's 30-degree wash and it's an 8mm. So yeah, it's a good little, if you wanted to start getting your softer yarns, then obviously that's what you'll be going for. Obviously Aldi is really hard to get anything because it was in the middle aisle. I got it when I saw it, and that's when I was lucky. So I'm going to start with the bottom. I'm going to have blue on one side and the pink the other side. Don't you just hate you when you get notifications come up when you're doing something? Right, so I'm going to try and just get the blue out the way so I can start just doing the bottom bit of this storage unit. So today I also went to Hobbycraft and got some more yarn. And I got this blue one, and yeah, I did just say that I usually get them in doubles because the projects are usually 2, maybe more, just 1. But I found this one, and obviously I didn't get more than 1, and I'm stupid. But this is the Women's Institute premium acrylic yarn, 100 grams, DK, exclusive to Hobbycraft. So literally this is a 4mm. I'll show you the label. So that's the label. It is a 4mm hook with a 4mm hook with a 4mm knitting needle, depending on what you are doing, if you are crocheting or you're knitting. You can do a 40-degree mild wash, do not bleach, dry press only, tumble dry carefully. It's 100% acrylic, so I do like, this is really good quality yarn. So this is Women's Institute. They have a good deal on at the moment as well. There's 3 for 2, so I think I got a few Women's Institute ones today actually. Just got to try and find them. But yeah, the Women's Institute are really good ones. So I'm literally going to go to, I've got some more blue here. So these are the Women's Institute, 3 for 2. So I think it's like £2.50 for 1 or something. But they have different thicknesses and more price and more thickness you're going to go. So these two are just the everyday DK. So it is a 50-gram DK, 100% acrylic, £1.50. So they're only 50 grams though, whereas the others are 100. So it is a 4mm. If they're good for little projects, like if you wanted to do like a little hat or something, they're good for them. Anything really. Do like a little lovey, you can do a book cover, you can make anything with these little ones. And obviously they're cheap, so you can buy quite a bit for them. Again, 4mm hook and knitting needles. Care instructions: so do not bleach, cold iron only, 30-degree mild wash and tumble dry carefully. So yeah, this is the blue 100% acrylic. I use all these quite often because they're just so good to work with. Right, so I'm going to go to the pink as well. I'm not quite finished the blue, but I'm just going to switch and switch colours because obviously I have a few pinks. So I have a few that's obviously been used already. So I've got half a yarn strip here. Thickness as well is a lot different to most of them. Yeah, so I have a few. These are 3 different brands of pink. Obviously I have some different thickness of them as well. So I'm going to start with this one. So this is like a hot pink. I believe this was it was in the same pack as Bonus DK Extra Value. So yeah, so this one's exactly the same as that. It's just a little bit lighter, I think. It is Hayfield again. I think I've already said that. 100 grams, machine washable, maybe dry cleaned. Warm wash, minimum washing conditions. Dry press, never wet press. Cool, tumble dry. So 4mm on both. Yep. Oh, yeah, 4mm on both the hook and the knitting needle. So I've got these two, which are from Hayfield, and I believe this one's Hayfield as well. So the Hayfield bonus DK, I believe you're looking at £2.50 a yarn. So put these up here. And then these two are, got these today. These are the Wendy Supreme DK. So I think, because I've never tried these ones before, I got it today. So I thought it was like tried something different, to be honest. So yeah, this is the needle size 4mm, mild machine wash, cool iron, cool tumble dry, and may dry clean. So they do look like this. So what's it? Shade Barbie pink, shade blush. So I got these two, Barbie pink and blush. So yeah, these two are £3.50, I think, for both, for each. Yeah, so not too bad. What have we got? So I think we're gonna have to go to a different colour now, guys. So I've done that. So I'm going to do light colours now, just because I feel like I've got a lot of light colours. So as you can see here, this is a white one, and I thought I had quite a few whites, but I don't. I have cream. So yeah, with the light colours, I don't have much. Obviously they're all dark. They're all different thicknesses as well, so I'll go by that. So if they're chunky or... So yeah, so this white one is the double DK, the one I just saw. Bonus DK, that's it. So that's the £2.50 bonus DK. So obviously that is it's a very popular one, this one, because one, it's cheap, but two, it's really good. I've got a few on them. This is also bonus DK, so I've already used them, so they've got no label on them. I've got a bonus DK one here, but I've literally just been saying it, 4mm for both hook and needle. So that's the bonus DK, but I have shown you it before. And then everyday DK is these two, so they're like beigey colours. Yeah, so they're just simple. You always have to have some simple colours, just in case someone goes a little bit funny with stuff. So I'm going to have one area just for just light colours, because you just don't know who's going to want what. So the next thing I'm going to do is like reds and stuff. I'm not going to go by thickness, because I feel like, oh, what the hell is going on with this? Right. Right, so this is, like, so this thickness I will do is, just trying to get them all together, the thickness, because I have a lot of the thickness. Obviously I do like my thick yarn. I'll tell you in a minute obviously what yarn it is. Obviously you probably will see anyway when I move things. I have a lot of it. It's a good yarn to work with, the one that I'm going to be showing you in a minute. It is the Women's Institute. So I have all these yarns here, and I'm just going to show you one by one. I have this pretty pink one. So I'll tell you what, I do loads of headbands for these. They're amazing. They actually are really soft when you're wearing them. Hats, they're really good for hats, scrunchies, headbands, anything really. It really makes it really comfortable, and it's really good, and everyone loves them. So that's the Women's Institute. That's the pink colour. We have hot pink here, soft and chunky, 100 grams, exclusive to Hobbycraft because it's the Women's Institute. So that's what it will look like. 9mm, so it's a lot thicker. So it's do not bleach, only hand wash, do not tumble dry, and do not iron. It's a 70% acrylic, 30% merino. Yeah, so it is shade colour pink. So yeah, that's hot pink colour. And then you got purpley colour. Yeah, so I'm just going to start putting stuff here. So I have two of these. There's the same makes and everything. I have two blues. Two of these. Again, I always like to have two. And obviously all these are 3 for 2. The chunky ones are £4.50. So you'll be spending £9 for 3 basically, because you get 1 for free. So you got 2 blues. Got 2 greys, so I've already opened a grey. Again, I've done some headbands and stuff, so obviously things have obviously been done. Again, absolutely the same as the ones I've just shown you, soft and chunky. For the greys, I've got 2 of those. So I've got two light greys, the others were dark. So again, one's already been used, and then I've got another spare. Okay, so I've got white. It's always good to have some white thick one because you might want to double the colour. And you've got red one. Okay. And then I've got 2 different coloured ones, which are really, really exciting. So I do like using these. Thought I saw another one then I was going to freak out, you know. Yeah, so I've got these. So these little colours. So this is like a, I don't know, what shade is that? What shade is that? Mustard mix. So yeah, I like that colour. It's like a grey, white and mustard colour. So I think that's pretty cool. Then this one is blue mix. So again, it's got light blue, dark blue, grey and white. That's pretty cool. That is all of the chunky yarn for the Women's Institute. The other chunky yarns, again, you'll probably see it. Yeah, I've got quite a few like random chunky yarns. Yeah, I've got some like lots of different chunky yarn, you know. That one. Right. So I have a few other chunky yarns. So I'm just going to cut to the chase. I have these party time chunky ones. So it's literally called James, is it Seabrett or G-Brett? Quote me if I'm wrong. Party time chunky. So yeah, it's really funky. Good for blankets, good for headband, absolutely anything really if you want colourful. 6mm hook, cool wash, cool iron, cool tumble dry, do not chlorine, bleach and may dry clean. And it is 100% premium acrylic, so they're cool. And the exact same goes for this one. And this one. And this one. Okay, so there's all different types. Okay. Yep. And then I wanted to do like a baby blanket or something, and I got some just some very soft ones. These are the James G. Brett Flutterby. So it is the chunky Flutterby, so it's 6mm as well. It's machine washable. It's 100% super soft polyester, not acrylic. 30 degrees, cool wash, do not iron, do not tumble dry. Do not chlorine bleach and dry clean only. So I got 2 of these. I think they were like £5 or something. And going back to the party time ones, they are about £4.50, £3.50, £4.50. So yeah, you've got those. I'm just rearranging my crochet cabinet. So again, I had some Aldi leftover ones because I got a few packets. Baby yarn, lilac, and obviously they come in a pack of 4, and I've used a few already. It is a 8mm, super bulky, 30 degree, no ironing, no tumble drying, just a wash. I think, yeah, 30 degree wash. So yeah, so I think it was like £8 for a packet of 4, so I'm not sure if they're still going to be there because it was in the middle aisle. So, but I will say I'm not 100% a fan of Aldi yarn because they do like fray so quickly. This one I thought was quite funky. What is going on here? This one is quite funky. This one for like scarves and that is pretty cool. This one. And I couldn't tell you what it actually is. I think it's the bonus chunky. So I'll show you the others soon. So again, I think it's the bonus chunky 100 grams. Again, I can't really tell you how much it would be because I don't know. But yeah, I thought that was quite funky because it's just like black and white really, it's freckles. Okay, so I've got 2 more chunky, or 2 more, wait, what's these? 6.5. Yeah, I've got loads more chunkies. What the hell? I've got some more chunkies, but you know what? I'm gonna leave them to last so I can just sort these out first. I'm going crazy. Anyway, I've got some bonus chunky 100 grams. Ignore that. I told you they had different colours in Aldi when I went there last. I think this was like nearly a year ago now. No, about 6 months ago, quote me. And they had bluey green, they had purple, and they had white, I think. This is the bluey green one. I only have one left because I did create a blanket using them. So again, pack of 4, £8. If they're still there, you get it basically. You'll be missing out if you don't. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go for I have some more blue actually, and I didn't know I had blue, so I am just gonna do the blue, I think. So again, this is the Women's Institute. This is the navy. So 4mm. Again, it's just the 100% acrylic yarn. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but it is like a navy colour. Yeah. So that's that one. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the thin ones because obviously I feel that might be alright. So if you hear crying, my partner is downstairs dealing with the kids, so don't fret, my kids are sorted. I'm not ignoring my kids. I'm literally just sorting the yarn out now because, right, so my yarn is like a mess and I just want to sort out, make sure that it is neat and tidy. So, put that one, and that one, that one, and 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 that one. So yes, the next ones I'm going to do is I've got orange, okay? So I don't usually use orange very often. But these colours are like quite extravagant. They're like really bright. So I thought I'd grab some. So I've got the Women's Institute orange, literally it's called orange. That's the colour. So they're really cute, like it's not a bad colour. Absolutely, it can be, any of this can be used for anything. And then I've got 4 of these. Yeah, I've got 4 of these everyday DKs, and I've told you about them in recently in the other little everyday DK ones. £1.50 for these little ones, 50 grams, and then £2.50 for this, and this is a 4mm. This is a 4mm. So yeah. Okay. I'm going to do black, okay, because I've got some like chunkies here as well. So this one is just the black bonus DK. So that's the colour. It's literally just black, okay? So I can't really say much about that. It's just black. Yeah, I'm going to stick that here maybe. Yeah, so I'm going to do the chunkies because I feel like I'm running out of room. Yeah, so. Okay, so I've got some chunkies, obviously, that I need to fit in this. God, I'm hoping I've got some room for some other, to buy some other yarn. Yeah, so this is not a chunky. Yeah, so these two are practically similar. So whether or not I've got this wrong, this is a 100 grams, 100 grams machine washable, tumble dry, bonus chunky, extra value Hayfield yarn. Okay. So it's that. Because it's a chunky, 6mm. So, and I think this is just a different shade. So it's like a pinky colour, and that's like a purpley colour. Okay, so then I've got the green on the app. These two are the same. So this is just the black version, which is the 6mm. It is the shade black. So yeah, that's just the black one. And then this is the Gentle Jade. That's what that one's called. So it's just a greeny, light greeny colour, which is quite cool. Quite funky. Okay, so I only have a few left. Oh, it's going well. So I only have a few left. I'm going to start with this one because this is the Women's Institute one, I believe, and I've already used it. It's like a purpley colour. I think I've already shown you one actually. Then I have the Women's Institute. Right, the Women's Institute ones I've got in front of me, I'm gonna use, okay? I've already told you what they are. This one's a bright lilac. So 3 for 2 for them. So that's the lilac, pretty cool colour. And this one is the green. I believe it doesn't even say a shade on this one, which is really annoying. Oh, school green. There you go. There you go, look. So you can make scrunchies with them for school and stuff like that. And okay, so 2 bonus DKs left. Okay, so I have a bonus DK Hayfield, which is shade purple. So I don't know if you can see that. The purpley colours, like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. So I've got the purple and then I've got the red, signal red. So that's quite bright. I do like the bright reds. I'll just put these in here. So my daughter's been non-stop with document stuffing, so I'm like proper like singing it at the moment because I just haven't stopped. I have 2 yarns left, and one is the Hayfield again, but it's a different one. It is the Bonus Breeze Extra Value Double Knitting. Not tried this one yet, and I would like to soon. I just keep forgetting it's there. So it is this one. Yeah, Bonus Breeze, and it's the Hayfield. So it is the teacup shade. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so it is a 4mm. Yeah, 4mm on both hook and yeah, 4mm on hook and knitting needles. And then this one is also part of the Party Time, but it's Stripes DK, James G or C Brett. It's Party Time Stripes DK. Quite funky. I do like the look of that. I think, going back to this one, I think this one actually cost like £4.50, I think, or £4.60, something around the £4 or £5 mark. This one's quite expensive. I think it's because of the actual make. I'm not sure. But this one is 4mm, and it's 100% premium acrylic. The shade is Sherbet, so that's pretty cute. Made dry clean, do not bleach, cool tumble dryer, cool iron, and 30-degree cool wash. So yeah, so that's that one, Sherbet. Cool. So I've just got some little bits really, because obviously I do a little bit of business with it, so I obviously make sure that I have little bits and bobs that have helped me. So I have this book which I started off with. So it is A Little Course in Crochet, Simple Everything You Need to Succeed, step-by-step thing. I haven't used it. I use my YouTube, but I just keep it close by. I've got some little pom-pom makers. Obviously, some people just buy them. I don't use these because they're so hard to actually cut. Any scissors I use, they're so hard to cut. So, yeah. I haven't yet been able to make any toys yet, but this is a bag of filling, soft toy filling from Hobbycraft. The book is from Hobbycraft, and the pom-pom makers are from Hobbycraft, and this is also Hobbycraft, £4. The pom-pom makers £3.99, the book was £12.99, maybe £15. But yeah, £4.99 for the filling, so not too bad. Okay, so I got some ribbon because some people have asked me for some ribbon. It's 15 meters for £1. So they look like this. there's a lot of ribbon. Not sure, this is the blue one, so you can quite vaguely see the colour. Then you got the white, pretty cute. And then you have the silver. There you go, like that. Okay, and then I have this little pouch thing, which I'm not probably going to be the only person that knows any of this, but if you do crochet, then a lot of people will know that, and I myself will have this vaguely thing going. My crochet hooks are an absolute mess. I need to get some more. I need to get some new ones. Okay, but this is the bag, and it came with quite a few hooks. And I know I'm like out of breath and I've done nothing. Get you in a spot where I can just get out my yarn, so it comes with a little bag with all this in it, okay? All this in it. So yeah, go back to it. This little bag came with all of this, so I think it was like £13 or something like that. So it came with all these hooks. The only thing it didn't come with, the only thing it didn't come with was these. Yeah, it didn't come with these hooks because these were like, when I was beginning, I had nothing. It came with all of this, and to be honest, it came with some stitch markers as well, but I didn't need to use them, and I haven't really used them since. But obviously some people do use them. So, but these have been a godsend. I do only prefer now using the ones with the rubber ends because my grip is just really bad with the hook. And yeah, everyone's been saying to me that I've crocheted better with grip on my hands, to be honest. And it comes with like some needles as well, different size, like thread needles when you're weaving your stuff through. And then I got some of these scissors purely because I was making pom-poms and it didn't succeed, but I'll still keep these for obviously cutting off the threads at the end and so on. I'm just going to end the video with some of my projects that I obviously have made, are completing soon and in progress. So yeah, hope you enjoy, guys. That was my project, and I do hope you enjoyed this video. As you can see, I have organised my yarn, and as you can see, I do quite a bit of projects and I've sold quite a bit. So if you guys are interested, please send me a message below, comment, I'll message you, something like that, and I'll get it going. If you are interested in anything I have shown you or want a baby blanket, I do hats, scarves, I do some coasters as well, as you saw. Yeah, just send me a message, subscribe and like below if you're interested, and more content will come your way. Make sure you turn on the notifications, and every time I upload a video, you'll get a notification and notified, so you don't actually I need to breathe, so you don't miss out on any videos I do. But yeah, guys, I do hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it does give you some inspiration. But speaking to you guys, I've done quite a bit, and I'm really excited for more adventures and some support from you guys on my crochet. Thank you for watching. Bye.